Welcome to Catch Me Fish Now. Here we are in Latrobe. Lovely place to come and have a barbecue or a picnic or just feed the ducks or just sit here. But it wasn't a week or so ago. It was a bit wild. Everything was underwater. Like the bridge is shut off now for repairs, so it's lucky still standing. Second time. And look at it. Damage all on the banks and that. So, but everybody stayed safe this flood in Latrobe. We have got a fair bit of footage. We've been out and about everywhere befores and afters, and it's just a matter of we're glad here at Catch Me Fish Now. Everybody stay safe. Like my nan was up Shah Road area, well not at Shah Road, across from it before you go up that way, and she was lucky. She didn't get flooded. It sort of just hit the bank on the other side where one of our other rallies are, and his back fence needs fixing. So, but yeah, and a few others sort of got flooded out. Rotten Road was gone. Everywhere really. It hit a lot of places, especially when people's only just got back going again after the 6 years from the last one. They didn't need it. They really didn't, but it happened. Worse luck. You can't sort of do much about it, but you've got to give the Latrobe Council and the Mayor, Mr Gaffney, no, Mr Freshney. Hey, Mr Gaffney, he's my school teacher. He's the last man. But you're doing alright, I hope. Hope you're doing well, Mike Gaffney. There's Peter Freshney, this one. So, he's done alright. He had it all prepared. The SES, the fireys, the lot. Everyone was ready to rock and roll if case needed be. Everybody's evacuated. We haven't got to see the news reporter from what we see on telly on ABC. So that was different to see him live, which better off not to see him live because you know there's problems. But yeah, so the old fishing spot up Shah Road sort of real dangerous and gone. Someone donated a table up there, bench table. You sit on each lunch and picnic and that, and from the last flood that got washed away in this flood, so unfortunately, you know, but yeah, unreal. But all, yeah, as I said, the SES, the fireys, the Mayor, all done well. I was onto it straight up. As soon as the weather warm was coming, I was into it. Everybody was prepared this time, unlike last time, it just hit out of nowhere. And that's why a few lives got lost, because nobody could cope. But yeah, the Latrobe Council was putting their big flood thing in, so time will tell if that's going to work. Who knows? You know, you don't know. You don't know what the next one could be like. I've got a couple of old school pictures out of one of the books. My nan got me from the museum where she works. And there's nothing of Latrobe, it's all water. So, there's a helicopter in the sky at the moment. So he must be doing some work and something. But yeah, so peacefully, you wouldn't pick it. You would not pick it. And the other week she was all blocked off because everything was underwater. So I'm not quite sure if the old house got flooded or down over the Axeman's got done over or not, which it probably wouldn't surprise me if they did. I know there's a fair few houses in Latrobe got trashed by it again, which I don't wish that on anybody. We really don't, because it's just nasty, that sort of stuff. But hence saying that, no lives are lost. That's what we got to think. You can always replace your stuff, but you can't replace the life of a loved one or a friend or family or just the honest person you don't know. It is. There goes the helicopter through, so I don't know what he's been up to. Probably up Rotten Road, because that's all blocked off. It is. And they're doing a lot of work up there, a lot of road works everywhere at the moment, and everywhere else it was flooded as well. So we sort of just did the Latrobe area where we sort of come from over the time. Grew up here with Nan and Pop. So that's another flood Nan seen. So we got her out there, so she was all safe, but her house was safe anyway. Didn't get over sort of the bit of a levee which sits around there. But plovers. Yeah, so hopefully there's no more for another many years. We don't know more, don't know, we that's a tongue tied. But we don't need no more of that. We really don't. So if there's anybody upstairs watching, don't send no more rain. But hence saying that's forecast a lot more. Next few days, hopefully the forecast is wrong. So we don't need it, because a lot of days of it's supposed to happen. But everybody's sort of still prepared and ready to rock and roll in case need be again. So we've sort of worked it out over that way. all the silage bays and hay bales. Little Dad's worked it out. It's probably nearly $1,200 to $1,300 worth, if not more, for some farmer, whoever's they come from, or different farmers. But it sort of gets you beat because you got a bridge there, and the water was up on the bridge. So I don't really know how they got through. They've obviously gone around or come through the bush there somehow. But we can't get over Big Island for a look, otherwise we would have done. But the bridge is sort of getting a couple things done to it after its second bad flood. But yeah, it's a bit wild. But it's so peaceful, you wouldn't pick it. You really would not pick it. What it is now and what it was then. But, right, we might sign off. Thought we'd just put a little video together, explain some stuff. But everybody's safe in Latrobe, everybody banded together like they do. Latrobe community's good for that. They might know all your business, but they still stick together. But yeah, so we might go, get out of her. What do you reckon, little Daz? She's just relaxing, chilling. First week back at school. So, a few of the other houses, a couple of young blokes, the kids got flooded, so yeah, they've done a fair effort to get back to school this week. Thoughts go out to them who's lost their properties and different things and that, but they're all safe, which is good, and people helped them out. So, right, we might get up and just get out of her. But look at it. Look at this. That's perfect. How could it be? It's like Jekyll and Hyde, Tasmania. You get everything at once, or you get beautiful weather like this. Well, the last few days have been that hot. It is. But, oh, thing's still standing. I actually watched that as a kid getting put in. There used to be some other ones, yeah, on the ground underneath the light on the flagpole. Made me pop. Watched all that get built when I was here. The old bridge used to got built with a pole driver, and then they had to replace it because it washed away in a flood actually. And so they got a new one there, and that's standing tall pretty well. So yeah, it's enough from us. We've done enough talking. We might get out of her. Well, this is still standing, so she's pretty good. Just, we don't need no more for a long time. We don't. Alright, I might leave you to it and put a bit of video together. We've got some, every bit of befores, but afters, road damage, flood damage, bit of everything really. So little Daz was, she was only young for the last one. And so she got to see this one a bit of full on first hand really. So hopefully this thing they're doing in Latrobe built, it's supposed to be done by about Christmas time. So hopefully it works, but time will tell. No one can judge how much the water's going to come through a flood either. So, but if it didn't have that one 6 years ago, it might have been a different story of this one, because it opened it up that much so it fitted more water in. And that, so yeah, unreal. How much banks it took away and stuff. So, little ducks there. Ducks over there, no care in the world. It is. Alright, I'm going to peace out. I'm going to see you all later. Stay safe from the team at Catch Me Fish Now. Our trusty old fishing spot to catch the fish now. And she's under. Don't know about if the seat's still there or not.